We're here to share some benefits of the setting mate. You know, when I started, we used to use butyl tape. Yes, that shows you how old I am. But a lot has changed, and one of the changes I don't like is there's no factory setting blocks. But the good news is the setting mate has a setting block in its application. It also carries a weight. We'll show you the setting block. Setting block, and hopefully the sun's not blocking this out. We set the setting block right on the edge of the windshield. Notice this notch here. The edge of the glass will sit there before it sets down on the glue. It won't disturb the urethane bed. Now we're going to zoom over here, and this is a glide system. We're going to set the edge of the windshield just right like this and slide over. Now I always install from the driver's side, but there are some times where you need to install from the passenger side. You just put this block on the opposite side. Very simple. Now this Subaru has very tight tolerance from side to side. I want to make sure that I have this centered. This is only if you need to or want to, but I'll show you how a neat trick how we're going to center this windshield. To make a centering mark so we can get the windshield set the center, we already have the correct height already set up. We're going to use the existing guide system. I'm going to set over here on the lower edge of this windshield. I'm going to set my windshield knife against this edge so I can have a nice accurate measurement. I'm going to make sure it's on the lower edge and take a Mark-A-Lot and mark it where I think it needs to be. Okay, we have that done. See this lip? We don't want to ruin that lip, so we're going to use this windshield bone to fill up that gap. So now we're against the edge. We're going to set up the other stop block system, put the protecting paint edge against there, take the locking jaws, put it in place. It's moved back just a little bit, so we're going to tap it up. Oh, it's right against the auto glass. Okay, we're going to take the other locking jaws and clamp it down so it doesn't move. We're going to measure now the new windshield while it's sitting out. And remember, I just put my stick. I'm going to put my stick over there and get the same measurement as the last one. I'm going to put right on that edge, put down here. And just being real careful because this is such a tight fit. I'm going to make that mark. Okay, it is going to be extremely tough for you guys to see that mark and for me to see that as we're setting it. So for the benefit of the camera, I'm going to use some of this aluminum tape. Oop, don't want underneath that glue line.
Good.
Last time you see me put my hand between the paint job and the car. Well, if you have a problem, a bigger windshield, you can put a little pad down like this, and this will protect the edge. So, like I said before, it's kind of like putting the windshield in a glass rack. You just slide it over. See how easy it is carrying all the weight. I'm going to ask my photographer to come on over here. And we're going to line this little center mark up. Push. And voila, look at that. Nice even edge. Correct height. Because of the new molding, we had to press it down, but we haven't moved this a quarter, eighth, or even a 16th inch. And look how nice the edges are. Go ahead and show them the top. That's a perfect set. without much work. Well, it's a correct setting height, and it's centered really nice, but we're going to remove those stops. So I'm going to put a little, what I call gravity tape up here, just to hold it until it dries. But you've seen, we didn't have to put this up now, and we're not in a hurry of putting it up, because it's not going anywhere until we remove the stop setting blocks.